Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable day. So looking at euro dollar and AUD USD, currently both of these instruments showing significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. Now before we discuss how we can trade both of them, let's quickly look at first of all starting with the euro dollar, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now euro dollar this month we can see that after the monthly open, the market started to break below. As we can see the price below this monthly support level, we might see that euro dollar dropping down further to this support or even breaking below. As we have seen the market managed to break below, we may see now deeper pullback or deeper drop. Dropping down to the weekly chart to see how the price is doing. Now from the weekly perspective, we can see that this is the weekly bearish engulfer, followed by this is the weekly, we have seen initial bounce. From the weekly perspective, tested this support as a resistance, and we can see that euro dollar from that level started to drop again. As the market started to drop from that level, we could see that euro dollar coming back to retest this liquidity zone. As we have seen that in the past, from this level there was a massive bounce, the market couldn't create a new higher high. We might see now the price dropping back down to grab more liquidity before it revert back to the upside. So there is a potential now for rejection as it failed to create a new higher high. Dropping down to the daily, we can see that from the daily there was a massive breakdown here with this huge drop, followed by we have seen that 2 days of narrow candle formation. At this point, what we can see from this level, the market managed to break below from this resistance line on euro dollar. And with that break, this is the daily price action, and what we can see from that level today, the market managed to break below, and we may see that euro dollar coming back down to create a new lower low. So there is a potential for downtrend on euro USD. Now in this area, we see that from the intraday perspective, there is a head and shoulder formation, and with that head and shoulder, the market after this big drop form a head and shoulder, and we may see that the price continue to drop to the downside to create a new lower low. And there is an important support here on euro USD, expecting for this market to respect this head and shoulder and then to continue to drop to the downside to create a new lower low. So this is where we will be waiting for a potential selling opportunity on euro dollar as soon as we will find it. Now let's look at AUD USD to see how the market is evolving on AUD USD, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in the market. Now from the monthly, we can see that AUD USD from that level started to drop again this month once the market opened. As the market managed to break this monthly support, we could see that the price retesting this monthly level or even breaking down further. If we look at the weekly chart, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly bearish engulfer, followed by another weekly bearish candle, expecting on AUD USD to break below and then to create a new lower low. So there is a potential for AUD USD to drop down to create a new lower low. Dropping down to the daily to see a little broken picture, we can see that here from the daily perspective, after this daily doji here, the market didn't look back, and we have seen a complete breakup structure. In the past, we saw that this is a daily significant liquidity zone, which is support level turning resistance here. And the market today, we see just has broken below, and we could see a candle closed on the intraday below this level that might lead that price back to this support level. Now looking at the intraday perspective, we see that there's a potential liquidity candle formation that might lead AUD USD to continue to drop to the support level. So this is where as soon as we will find suitable entry according to the rules of our strategies, we'll be looking for going short on AUD USD with a high probability trade setup. Traders, hope that you enjoyed this analysis on euro dollar and AUD USD. If you enjoyed, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.